Okay, 5.2 homework check. And this up too. All right, number 1. I'm just trying to get. All right, number 1 says write the point slope form of an equation of a line. So that's y minus y subscript 1 or y sub 1 equals m parentheses x minus x sub 1. Remember that the point goes into where the variables with the subscripts, not into the variables without the subscripts. Those are going to stay in the part as part of the equation. All right, number 3. You just had to write it in point slope form, and that's it. You didn't have to write it in slope intercept. So 3 is going to be y minus 4 equals 4 parentheses x minus 3. Number 5, you're going to have y minus 4 equals 1/2 parentheses x minus 3. Your slope was positive 1/2, rise over run, 1/2. Number 7 is y minus 2 equals 3 parentheses x minus 2. Number 9. Okay, this says write in slope intercept form the equation of a line that passes through the given point and has the given slope. So in 9, you're going to end up with y equals positive 1/2 x minus 5/2. Number 11, write it in point slope. It says write in point slope form the equation of a line that is parallel to the given line and passes through the given point. So remember, on 11, the given line was y equals x plus 5, right? What was the slope of that line? What is m for the given line? What is slope? Not 0.
Undefined.
Not for number 11?
Slope is 1.
What's the coefficient of x? What's the number, the little invisible number? It's 1.
Oh, 1.
So m is equal to 1. Slope is 1. Okay, and then you're going to use that point that they're giving you. So in 11, you're going to end up with basically y plus 1 equals 1 times parentheses x plus 1.
So I went on.
And then if you go ahead and when you go ahead and keep going, you're going to end up with y equals x.
Okay. What were you talking?
Number 11. Did you get y equals x in the end?
Y equals x. I got y equals x plus 4.
For number 11?
Yeah.
Okay, so how did you set it up for point slope?
Y plus 1 equals x plus 5.
Okay, wait a minute. See, on number 11, you see what they said. They said to write in point slope form the equation of the line that is parallel to the given line. So you took something from the given line. Okay, all you had to take from the given line was the slope. And then you see the point, -1, -1. That's the point you're supposed to use, yeah. Okay. All right. Number 13. Again, what is the slope of the given line, Hallie? What's the slope of the given line at 13?
1/4.
Yeah, so 1/4. And then the point is 3, 3. So you're going to end up with y minus 3 equals 1/4 parentheses x minus 3. And then if you keep going to slope intercept, which is what the key gives you, y equals 1/4 x plus 9/4. All right, 17. Again, they just wanted you to put it in point slope and not slope intercept.
15.
Oh, yes, 15. 15. Okay, so you're going to do, it's going to be y minus 2 equals 1/2 parentheses x minus 1.
Wait, I had y minus 2 equals 1/2 x minus 1.
Oh, okay, well, you distributed, I guess.
So what is 1/2 times?
Okay, remember, okay, see what you know what you're doing on 15? You're putting in the y-intercept instead of the point that they're giving you. What's the point they're giving you there?
It's 1, 2.
Yeah. So I think what you're doing is you're looking at the y-intercept on there possibly and putting that in there, but you're supposed to put in the point. You could put the y-intercept in there, assuming you're accurate, but then you'd have to put in 0 1/2 and as your
Okay.
point, okay? So you got kind of a mix of things going on.
So y minus 2 equals 1/2 x minus 1.
Yeah, yeah, because you're going to use the point they're serving you up. All right, 17 is going to be y plus 3 equals 1/3 parentheses x plus 1. 19 is y plus 4 equals negative, it's going to be a -1, but you're just going to write that as a negative, parentheses, x minus 4.
I said
-1 parentheses?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's an algebra 1 thing, but you don't really need that 1 there. Okay,
Okay.
so it's just a negative parentheses, because that implies a -1, x minus 4. Okay. All right, number 21 says write in point slip form the equation of the line that passes through the given point and has the given slope. All right, so this one you're just using the formula. 21, y minus 2 equals -5 parentheses x plus 6. 25, y.
Wait, where's this solved one?
They didn't tell you to do it. Yeah. I find it frustrating that they don't ask you to do that, because I think they're babying you a little too much, but they didn't. So number 25, y minus 4 equals 6 parentheses x plus 3. Then, in 27, moving on, it says write in point slip form the equation of the line, then rewrite the equation in slope-intercept form, which is actually the way in real life you're going to keep doing that way. All right, so 27, first of all, in point slope would be y plus 1 equals 0 parentheses x minus 8. And in the end, you're going to...
x minus 8.
Okay, what about the slope? What's the slope there? 0. So the 0 is going to be out front, right? Okay. And then...
Okay, what should I do? It wrong?
Well, I don't know yet. What did you get for your final equation?
Y equals x minus 9.
Yeah, that's wrong. Okay, so you should end up with y equals -1.
Oh, 0x.
Because 0 times everything in the parentheses is going to end up being 0. And then you're going to subtract the 1. Okay? All right, 31. In point slope, it's going to be y plus 5 equals -2 parentheses x plus 5. And then in slope-intercept form, it's going to be y equals -2x minus 15.
-2x? What is 2x?
Negative.
So,
See, do you see they're telling you m equals -2.
wait, so for 27 and 31, so I didn't put it in slope-intercept form, I just put it in point slope.
Yeah, so minus a half. All right, 33 is y equals, Point slope is going to be y minus 1 equals -1/3 x plus 1. And then when you get it into slope-intercept form, it's going to be y equals -1/3 x plus 2/3. Or you could have -x over 3 is also an acceptable way to write that. All right, 37, y equals 1/3 x. Okay, it says writing a slope-intercept form of the line that is parallel to the given line and passes through the given point. Okay, so you're doing a lot of math here. You're getting it in point slope, and then you're getting it in slope-intercept.
This is 39.
I'm looking at 37. So it's going to be y equals 1/3 x
I did 30
minus
instead of
8/3.
37. I did 39 instead of 37.
Okay.
So now,
All right, 39. What did you get?
39,
Uh-huh.
y equals -9x minus 5.
Okay, so just count that as your 37. That's fine. Okay, and then
what's 37 again?
37 is the ending point. The slope-intercept form is y equals 1/3 x minus 8/3. Okay, and then 43. Okay, you're going to end up with y equals -x minus 4. That is weird. Is that right? Right slope intercept that is parallel. Oh, it's parallel to the line. Okay. And passes through the given point. Okay, got it. Okay. So it'd be going through, yes, going through -3, -1. That's right. I was like, for a minute there, I thought you were trying to give the equation for 43. I was like, there's no way that's a -4. Okay. All right. Any questions on 5.2? Anything that you?
Were we supposed to solve the equation for that passes through the point?
You were supposed to write it in slope-intercept form, if that's what you mean by solve. Yeah. So you need to write it. You just left it in point slope.
No, I solved.
Okay, I wouldn't use the word solve.
Okay.
You're rewriting it in slope-intercept form. Yes, that's correct. Y equals -x minus 4. All right, who's got questions? Okay, what do you guys feel hazy about? Or confused? Any confusion? Do you guys remember slope is what? Rise over run. Vertical over the horizontal, right? Y-intercept. B is where it's crossing the y-axis. Okay, all right. All right, we're going to do the next section here.